Hi everyone, it's Mike, and forgive the slightly dishevelled appearance. It's been a very long day. It's been over 100 degrees most of the day today, and it's now 10 to 1 in the morning. So I finally cooled down enough to put together this short video for you. I'm going to talk about books today, and I've got three I want to talk to you about. The first one, very briefly, is Tony Hsieh's book. If you don't know, Tony is the guy who originally started a company called Cliffe-Jones and sold that to Microsoft for $200 and something million, and then he started a company you probably have heard of called Zappos. This doesn't launch until the 7th of June, which is 5 days from today, and I'll be writing my review of it on the 7th of June. And I do have one of these special pre-launch copies available as a giveaway, so we'll have a little competition on that day, and one of you will be sent from here in very hot and sunny Lanzarote a copy of this book. The second one I'm going to talk about is actually an e-book, and it's on the screen behind me at the moment. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Passionate Living, and it's written by someone I've been in touch with on Twitter, Henry or Henri, who has written a book about living your life with some passion, and it's really interesting. It talks about his early days where he was a professional poker player for a number of years before he decided to earn an income online. What I really like about the book is that, if I'm honest, the title Passionate Living suggests it might be a bit fluffy and cloudy and so on, but actually it's a fairly practical book and gives good advice to people who are trying to find a way to fulfill their passion for writing, for operating online and all those kind of things. There's even an FAQ section at the back that I particularly like that addresses some of the fears and problems people have with creating a career for themselves online. It's a good book. I'd highly recommend it. Henri is selling it for $9.95. It's not expensive. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video to it. It won't be an affiliate link or anything like that, but go and have a look. He's also agreed that I can give my e-copy away to someone, so I will do, as well as a copy of the next book, which I'll talk about in a minute. So underneath this video you'll see all the information about how you can win copies of these various books. The third book I'm going to talk about is one I've reviewed before, and it's How to Be Rich and Happy. Now, I reviewed this as an e-book. I bought it originally myself, partly because Tim Branson, who's one of the co-authors, is a mate of mine. He's also a Brit, living abroad. He lives in the US now. And once again, if I'm honest, I don't really like the title because it doesn't really convey how good the book is. Because, yes, it does talk about how to become rich and happy in your life, but what it does is take you practically through the different steps to do so. And I'm really pleased that in translation from the e-book to the paperback book, the tasks and exercises, which really are an integral part of the book to me, are still in there. What's special about this is that the authors have decided they want to give 1 million of these books away. 1 million. To people in need, to people they will benefit with them. So they're going to go to homeless people, they're going to go to young people, they're going to go to people in underdeveloped countries. And I just think it's a fantastic project. It is a crazy project, really, to try and give 1 million books away. The way they're doing it is by pumping, I think it's 90%, but I can't remember. You'll see on the website the exact figure. 90% of all the income from every book they sell goes back into printing more that can be distributed free. So, I mean, not only can you buy and enjoy a cracking book, but you can also hopefully benefit some other people by doing so. I don't know what the numbers are, but for each one bought at full price, I would imagine that several are going to be given away. And I just think that's a nice thing to be a part of. I'll put a link to my original review on the book, which will give you a lot more detail underneath this video. But also I want to give this copy away, and it's signed by the authors. In the front there, they very kindly gave me 2 copies, one which was dedicated to me, which is on my bookshelf, and this one signed by them. If this book does become a million seller, I would imagine a pristine signed copy is probably going to be worth some money at some point in the future. So how are you going to win it, and how are you going to win the copy of the other book, Passionate Living? Well, I think the easiest thing is to fulfill one of the things on this book. Now, I don't expect you to make me rich, and because none of these are affiliate links, you're not going to by buying them. So how about making me happy? How about making the readers of Mike's Life happy? So post a comment that makes people happy. It can be anything you want. Put a joke in there if you want. Tell a nice story, a happy story, an interesting story, anything you like. But the 2 people who make me the most happy will get this sent to them in the mail from here in Lanzarote, and via email a copy of Passionate Living. So there'll be 2 prizes. The person who makes me the most happiest will get this one, and the person who makes me the second most happiest will get Passionate Living. Okay, that's Book Week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll get this uploaded and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.